I'm Paul Coughlin, founder and president of The Protectors, which has helped thousands of people throughout the world escape the cruelty of adolescent bullying. I'm also the author of Raising Bully-Proof Kids, which helps parents raise children who aren't targets, bullies, or passive bystanders. You are about to embark on an amazing journey of faith and courage, compassion, justice, but especially courage. Courage is not found in books. Courage is found in action. And this unique program that you're about to embark upon does just that. It gives you the opportunity to grow your courage in a way like no other program. We tend to think that bullying only affects targets. But in reality, bullying affects everyone. Our society is just beginning to wake up as to the real problems associated with this growing issue. About 10% of students, one study showed, have thought about bringing a gun to school to defend themselves from ongoing bullying. You know, the Secret Service interviewed 37 school shooters, every one of them male, and asked them, why did you do it? 85% of them, almost all of them, said they did it because they had been bullied. And remarkably, one study showed of 43,000 students that bullying might be worse in Christian schools than in public schools. Suicides due to bullying are due to a rise in cyberbullying, where words and images are used online in MySpace and Facebook and text messaging. They're used to deliberately harm and humiliate other people. Most studies show that bystanders actually have the most potential power in what we call the theater of bullying. And most studies show that most bystanders know that bullying is wrong. It shows that they often feel great sympathy and empathy for the person who's being bullied. But what is really lacking is action, and courage is the seat of action. Bystanders, when they don't intervene, are often haunted by memories of shame and guilt because they didn't step in and do the right thing. One study shows that 7 out of 10 had the inability to forge lasting adult relationships. And when bystanders fail to intervene, 2 of the qualities that are reduced in their lives are both courage and empathy. And these are 2 of the greatest characteristics we can have as people made in the image of God. And we're told in the Bible in Psalms chapter 8 that human dignity is a gift from God. What are mere mortals that you should think about them? Human beings that you should care for them. Yet you made them only a little lower than God and crowned them with glory and honor. You know, the people who have stood up for human dignity, they become the heroes of a nation. They become the soul of a nation. You think about Abraham Lincoln, you think about Mother Teresa, Pope John Paul II, Bonhoeffer, Wilberforce. I think about my personal favorite, Martin Luther King. And they all stood up for human dignity. And it was their faith that made them stand up. And they said, you know what? You're not going to strip this God-given dignity from other people. I want to congratulate you again and thank you for your willingness and your courage and your compassion to take on this growing problem throughout the United States. And it is our hope with the Protectors, and it's our prayer, that your organization will be known as a beacon of hope, of light, and love, justice, and truth throughout your entire community.